Some great baseball on the way this Tuesday night. We'll see the Pittsburgh Pirates as they play against the Florida Marlins. Right now on 2K Sports.
"2K Sports" welcomes you. Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Glad to have you on board mid-April. And we'll take a look at the starting pitcher for Florida. Steve, as he takes a look at this Pittsburgh lineup today, what do you think he's thinking?
Well, the manager has to like his chances today, sending out this quality right-hander to the mound, especially against this other lineup. So he's going to keep an eye on the righty, just make sure he executes his pitches and stays on the game plan.
Right now we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the Pirates.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup. They're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs, really star-studded throughout.
Now their rookie center fielder. He'll be receiving the first pitch of the game. He squares around and he gets this one down. Number 47. And we get our first out of the ball game. Well, let's take a look, see if the umpire got it right.
Well, let's see this again. Does he get him? He sure did. Umpire did get it right. Good hustle down the line.
Nice defensive play. We've got a brief moment to show you how Florida will shape up defensively. It's the Florida Marlins coming off a win. That series was split going into Game 3, so they pulled ahead going 2-1 against the Phillies in Philadelphia. And he holds off with the pitch low, 1-0. Now they had to shut down a rally before it developed, and they did.
And those 2 runs that won the game were huge for them.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball waved at, missed, 1-1.
It's tough for hitters to protect both sides of the plate. You can't protect the outside and the inside, especially when you're throwing your fastball down and away.
One pitch. A line drive towards the hole, and the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. Here's the lineup for the Marlins.
Some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
And the Pirates in the field. Here's a look at their defense. Ground out victim last time through. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The first pitch. Pop foul to the left.
Foul!
Here's the pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. And there's Howard, pulls that one in, third out. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. The Marlins still out in front. Sun Life Stadium, what a beautiful night. Outdoor baseball here in Miami. Grounded out last time. Runners on first and second with one out. First pitch. That one's drilled to short. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, a key contributor in that last win. 3 big hits in that game, and he's seeming to find a way again to get it started.
And Stewart settles in. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
They can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Bases are loaded here with only one away. And he's breaking for the plate. And he squares around, gets down the bunt, and he's up with it. And he is safe at the plate. Wow. He caught him napping and picks up a run. And the run comes in.
Solid approach at the plate. Got a pitch that he could do something with it, that he could handle, and he picks up an RBI. Good job.
It's going to be Jackson now. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
Well, you have to credit this lineup, Gary. Some quality at bats right now and taking advantage of the opportunities, and now they have a lead.
Runners at second and third with 2 outs. He delivers.
Ball.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. And it may be early going. They've got a chance though to maybe put this ball game away and put a little defeatism on the other side.
Well, what I really like is their approach at the plate. They're waiting for their pitch, and when they get it, they're driving it, taking advantage of every mistake the pitcher's making.
Hit foul by Jackson. Can't make contact on that fastball. 1-2. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Hit foul by Jackson. Fastball is low that time. The count runs full.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball in the dirt that time. He stays off it. And that misses. Ball 4. Now you got the sacks full.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. First pitch to him. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they score 1 run, 2 hits, leave 3 on. The Marlins lead this one by 2. And Eli will settle in. He'll get things started, 5th inning. Oh for 2 thus far. One out with runners at first and second. And here's the pitch. Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he scores from second base. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
No indecision when he got to first base.
That's how you get in safely to second. I'll tell you what, the nerves in the dugouts on both sides kind of quivering here. Critical situation.
And he's got that steely look on his face right now, and why not? 2 in scoring position, only 1 away, that lead in danger.
He's not interested in giving up that lead, so he's going to go right at this guy.
Runners on second and third, 1 down. The runner's heading home. And he lays one down here. And that one goes foul. Good hard sinker that time, in control in the count now, 0-2.
Can you say ground ball? That's what that sinker down to the zone is meant to do.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. Catch is made. And a look at next Sunday. It's a home game in Minnesota for the Twins. They take on the Cleveland Indians. You can catch that game at 2 o'clock Eastern.
Well, Gary, it's strength against strength right now in a critical situation.
Pirates, yesterday a loser. They were really hoping to try and even that series 2-2. Ultimately lost. So 1-3 against the Reds in Cincinnati. Runners at second and third and 2 down. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled off. Good movement to that cutter, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And that last one, the offense, not much there.
And puts a lot of pressure on your pitcher to be absolutely perfect, and it's asking too much.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2 now. And this is popped up on the left side. And the side's retired. Jackson on the catch. He heads off. So they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on. The Pirates are showing determination. They've cut that lead down. plate. And when you got the bases loaded like this is the opportunity you look for in a game. It may not come again.
Well, when you have a lead, you want to keep adding to it. A big opportunity here to spread the margin.
Wilson, he takes that one. It's in there. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, his pitch count right now is up in triple digits, over 100 pitches. He could be running on fumes right now. The pitching coach, though, is going to have to keep an eye and just to see if he has that same movement on his pitches as he had earlier in the game. If he doesn't, you better go get him.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
Well, this late in the ball game, up over 20 pitches in this inning alone, and it makes you wonder how much longer they can keep him in this ball game.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a line drive. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. They pick up 3 hits in the inning. They leave the sacks full. Florida 2, Pittsburgh 1. Zimmer at the plate now. Struck out swinging last time.
Well, Gary, Florida pulls out the win here in a very good ball game. A lot of fun to call and very enjoyable play on the field.
Now a chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
Well, you know, Gary, he made just that one mistake, but that doesn't tarnish the shine of this performance today. And I'll tell you what, a manager absolutely loves it when he doesn't have to go to the bullpen. He can give those guys a day off, and it makes them stronger for the remainder of the season. But I tell you, this guy was throwing strikes today, and it was an easy decision to keep him in the game.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.